What's good, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, man. My name's DivaTequila. I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Monday. If you're watching this the day that I posted, the new Marvel Rivals beta is out right now. For those of y'all who have been around the channel a little while, you know that I really enjoyed the alpha, so I got ahead and I'm on the beta grind now. This game right here was actually my promotion game to get into gold. And as we're in the loading lobby, I see that on the enemy team, I'm faced up against Emongg. For those of y'all who play Overwatch or you're on TikTok, whatever, you'll know that Emongg is one of the best Overwatch players at the moment. Very good streamer, dope dude. What? I had to put my forehead to the monitor. We put belt to ass a little bit. No disrespect, obviously. They played extremely well, but we came away with the dub, man. So I figured I would go ahead and showcase the gameplay here. Emongg is actually the Doctor Strange right here. You can see I get a little bit. There's a couple times this game where I think I do get a little bit too thirsty just trying to kill him. You see, look, I've got my back entirely turned to the enemy team. Grapple up to him, but we do get the kill on Emongg. Feels good, you know what I mean? We're doing pretty straight. This whole game is very intense, very chaotic. Go back and forth. I finished the game with the most damage. A little bit of a spoiler on the results there, but we've got the rocket ult down here, so we go ahead and just put our little machine gun down and just use it for zoning. You know what I mean? If you don't know about Punisher's abilities, I do have a guide out on how to play Punisher. But essentially, he's like your go-to hit scan in this game. Your ultimate is these big miniguns that you get to equip. Very high rate of fire, very high damage output. Lasts for a limited amount of time, but big damage output. You have two primary weapons. You have your assault rifle, which is 30 rounds, very similar, to Soldier 76. And then you can also pull out your shotgun as well, which does a high amount of damage from up close, especially if you headshot as well. And then you're able to put down this little minigun, this turret rather. It protects you, and it also allows you to put out a high amount of damage. This one is a good ability, but it is easy to counter by mobility characters, so you kind of got to pick and choose where you put it down at. I was hoping that we could have got the kill there on their tank again, but unfortunately he was able to just fly away. Doctor Strange is a very mobile character, so he also goes ahead and just dives us in this room right here, pops his ult on us. Good job, Emongg. Good job, buddy. I didn't realize that I was going to get protected there and have my entire team join in. I should have just fucking stayed. You see the Rocket put down his little team up ability. Did you hear how fast the shotgun was firing? If you're a Rocket or if you're a Punisher and you get each other teamed up, it's such a good combo. Every minute, it's like a minute cooldown, so every minute Rocket can throw down this little Punisher power-up thing essentially, and you get unlimited ammunition, and you also have a faster rate of fire, so it dramatically increases the DPS. Missed all three of my shots there, which is rather unfortunate. We should have had the kill. You can see I come out on the point there, and I just instantly hesitate because I realized, like, well, I kind of fucked up. It's just me and my tank here. I probably should have waited. I should have, in hindsight, I could have killed the Star-Lord quite easily. I literally just need to hit one shotgun shot there and he's dead. And then I should have zip-lined back up top and then came over through the little balcony and then possibly dropped down with my ultimate, but it's neither here nor there. If wishes were fishes, I could fill an ocean. You know what I mean? So we gotta regather real quick. It's unfortunate too because they only had about 30 seconds left on the round. So now we've given them the opportunity to have a big push here.
Judge, jury, executioner!
So that sound is the enemy Punisher popping their ult. So now I go ahead and just kind of counter with mine. Although you could argue here that with Rocket throwing down his little infinite ammo power boost thing, I should have just stayed in my primary form, just continued to fire my AR there, and just applied pressure with that. And then once Rocket's boost ran out, then I should have ulted. But I haven't actually watched this gameplay back. This is my first time watching it back. This just happened this morning, but it was a very enjoyable game to play. It was also a pretty monumental game in my moment. I checked his stream at the very beginning of the game to actually see if it was him, and typed a little friendly good luck message or whatever. I guess he's just now getting on his grind in Marvel Rivals, so I obviously played 100 or so hours in the alpha, and I've played this one as well. So caught him lacking. This was his only loss of the day. Oh, props to the healers on that for keeping me alive. Honestly, they kept me alive for a very long time. We did a huge amount of damage there. Unfortunately, Venom is the new tank that's out at the moment. Venom and Thor, but Venom is extremely strong because he's a high mobility tank. He's essentially, in my mind, made Hulk entirely obsolete. He's high mobility, pretty high damage output, and also extreme survivability. So every like 10 seconds or so, Venom can give himself a shield for, essentially like a multiplier based on how much health he has missing. I've seen Venoms, I've played with Venom and gotten up to like 1500 health before in that period of time, so pretty insane. I should have had Rocket dead here early. This otherwise would have been a very good ult flank, I think. You can see that I put together 3 quick deaths, which is rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm obviously playing against a very high rank team at the moment, so it is what it is. If I make a mistake, they're going to capitalize on it. So the name of the game this round has to be me minimizing my mistakes and me capitalizing on their mistakes. Again, I get dove, barely even get out of spawn. I only hit Star-Lord 1 time. You see I hit Star-Lord 1 time though, body shot, and it did half of his health. Just have to get those hits there. If I get those hits there, this is round over. So now we got to make this awkward trek back from spawn. They've capped the second objective. Now this means that the first 2 points, we got them to right at overtime before they were able to break through. So the hope is definitely still alive in this game. We're doing extremely well. No regrets here. Very happy with how things have started off. We just have to continue to have calculated aggression. You know what I mean? We can't continue to take free deaths, which I just had 3, arguably 4 deaths in a row that I didn't really get much value. I did pull a lot of attention from the enemy team. At this point, I've got quite a bit of kills, just the 5 deaths as well. So unfortunately, I don't think I can pull up the scoreboard mid-game. Oh, I can actually. Okay, so we're 8 and 6, but you can see I've got the most damage. So that's a nice little feature. I didn't realize. In Overwatch, you can't pull up the scoreboard mid-game. So now, with those last 5 deaths that I've put together, I now have the most deaths in the lobby, but I'm still putting out a massive amount of damage. If I mitigate my deaths there, then we are just absolutely shutting them down steamroll style, but it is what it is. So they've got 10 seconds left. We need to get the stop here. If we get the stop here, then winning the game becomes a lot easier. If they push it all the way up here, then, best case, we have to take it to fucking overtime. And, obviously nobody wants to do that.
Judge, jury, executioner!
We get the ult pop there. We finish off the Venom. We started this fight getting the early kill on the... hell if I know. The Star-Lord. Then we go ahead and kill Emongg again. Walking it down on him at this point. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I'm trying to shoot his little fucking revive thing there to blow it up, but it didn't work. Anyways, first round got a little bit sloppy towards the middle. I would say the middle 2 minutes was not my best. But that's extremely promising because we're facing a really good team, and that proves to me that my best is up there with the best. You know what I mean? So not to toot my own horn too heavily, but all right. So let's go ahead and see if we can fast forward a little bit, get this next round started. By the way, if you want a code in this game, check out my Twitch stream tonight. I stream Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So come by for your chance to get a code. I'll do giveaways just as often as I have them. Usually the codes refresh at 8 p.m. Eastern. You see I pushed out here to do some early damage, but then I see that my team wants to do the Doctor Strange portal. So we go ahead and fall back to my team, do the Doctor Strange portal real quick. I don't really like the positioning that we portaled here from. And then you can also see that Rocket's team up ability here. I can't benefit from that at all. Can't really benefit from it at all. I would have liked if the Doctor Strange ability would have actually taken high ground. Instead, we all had to like funnel out through this doorway. And then I ended up getting picked off. I had both tanks in my face, and then I can't revive off of Rocket's revive either because they destroyed his little thing. So we got to come back from spawn. Got to do this sad little walk. So we've essentially already lost, you know, a full minute just to some fuckery. Right here, I'm typing in chat just to let the Rocket know, you know, please try to use your power-up ability in a more advantageous area. Not flaming at all. I really want to win this game, so I'm still trying to be positive and uplifting. I'm thankful that he's even using the power-up ability because I've played with a lot of Rockets that don't even think to use it. You know what I mean? So we've got a little bit of cover from our left and right here. We don't really have to worry about where we're positioned at. So I just go ahead and pull out my fucking pull out my big turret and just start fucking spamming shots downrange, seeing what sticks. Doing a decent bit of damage. See, at this point we're 13 and 8. Still got the most damage in the lobby. He puts down his little power up, and you can hear how much faster my rate of fire is. And also not having to reload is just massive. And that, I mean, you see it lasts for what, like 7 to 10 seconds, something like that. It's fucking huge, man. That's huge. So we get the early kill on the Emongg as well. GG's Emongg. This is beautiful. Honestly, the Rocket Punisher combo did a lot there, and then obviously the Luna Snow ult came in clutch as well. So I think 3 very well timed ultimates. And now for the next engagement, we'll have Doctor Strange's ultimate, and Scarlet Witch's. So honestly, very good. They didn't hold us for nearly as long as we held them either. Other than our very first engagement, we kind of just instantly got it. You know what I mean? The first engagement, they obviously shit on us, but it is what it is. I think the first engagement they won based on, you know, micro mechanics, essentially positioning. I will say that I appreciate that my entire team committed to the Doctor Strange portal, and I do appreciate the fact that Rocket tried his turret as well. We just as a team needed to execute a little bit better there, and I'm guilty of that as well. So. Nice little grapple to go ahead and take high ground at a slight off angle from my team as well. Trying to do as much damage to this here Venom as I can. Drop on him with my shotgun. Now we've got the unlimited ammo boost. Boom, 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 boom. We just fucking fry him. We're just full fucking shoving the payload at this point. Feels really good. I can just sit behind my tanks and just free fire. You know what I mean? Pull out my turret again. Doing a big bit of damage. We got the rocket amplifier again. I checked up in the sky real quick just because I thought that I saw the Doctor Strange flying up. Thankfully he wasn't. We kind of have to back up just a little bit because the Punisher's in ult. Our Doctor Strange's shield was going to end soon. But now we go ahead and counter with my ult. We get 2 quick kills. So essentially their Punisher got no kills with his ultimate. We got a kill with ours, and then we pick up 2 additional kills as well. We're walking the Emongg down. We get the kill on the Emongg. Venom's the only one that's left, and Venom has to dive away. You see that blue health bar on the Venom? That is his like over shield that he gets with the based on his missing health. I run away just a little bit to give myself time to get healed up, and then I see that, you know, my supports are both spamming the heals, and I got my little Punisher power up pack. So we'll try real quickly to get back into the fight. Interesting ult by their Doctor Strange here, by old Emongg. It only actually targets one person, but it targeted a key person, I guess, because our front line fell apart and they were able to just push freely to the back. So that's alright. I died. We're coming back. They're pushed up a little too far, so I'm actually able to shoot from the spawn door a little bit as well. We've got Rocket's ult down. Go ahead and turn around, see if we can fry Venom. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. So they're down 3 people. They're down 3 people. I've got my unlimited ammo here. Boom. We take out the fucking Star-Lord. I should have continued to just play very aggro here, but I'm getting ready to rectify that. I just didn't want to nosedive to my death, essentially. You know what I mean? But we've created a lot of momentum here. We have a lot of momentum. We have 2 minutes to literally just go the last chunk of the map. You know what I mean? At this point, we just got to put fucking head down and keep on killing. We're 25-9 with 29k damage, so doing pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? So that means we've only died twice in our attack round. One was the early death where we all pretty much, I think we all died. And then the second one, it was right after the Doctor Strange ulted and they died from the back line. So, not too bad at all. We got Rocket's little power-up pack, so you can see I just go in and try to fucking spam my shotgun as much as I can on the Venom. If I could have got the early kill on Venom there, it would have been huge. You see Doctor Strange ults me there, but thankfully the supports do a very good job of keeping me alive. So I can go ahead and pop my ult. I'm popping my ult while I'm also in Rocket's ult. I know somebody is jumping around here, so that's why I start looking chaotically. We get the Gila kill, which, you know, worth it in my opinion. We're getting so close to having the payload fully pushed. We kill Emongg right at the end. You know what I mean? Slight work. We're on the Venom with our shotty. This is literally the last fucking 5 meters we need. Trying to get the kill on the Venom, but the fact that we're keeping him off of the payload as well means that the payload is continuing to push, and we get the dub. Big fucking dubs. Let's see if I can pull up the scoreboard. So we finished 28-9 with 33k damage. The next highest person in the lobby was our Magneto with 25,000. So I really enjoyed this game. Like I said, I needed just one win to get promoted to gold. And as we were loading into the lobby, I saw Emong's name. I pulled up his stream, and I was like, ah, fuck. I mean, this is gonna be a fucking sweaty one. You know what I mean? But it ended up being a very good sweaty game. I enjoyed myself. I obviously got caught out of position a couple times, but it is what it is. No big deal. As long as you keep your head on, keep on trying to do the correct micro and macro mechanics, then you'll be all right, man. For those of y'all who haven't played this game, I highly recommend it. I enjoy it. I don't know exactly when the full release is going to be, but like I said, it is in closed beta right now. Come by the stream. I'll try to get you a beta code. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe. I love you. Peace.